Genuine question I want to ask. How are people this stupid? Yes, I was going to say another word, but I don't want to get terminated so close to have a million, so gotta keep it PG for now. So yesterday we talked about the Manny Show going after commentary channels, going after one specific one, Egwin, because Egwin made a video the Manny Show didn't like. And hey, I don't like watching people talk bad about me, but I never go out of my way to take them down, you know what I mean? So just imagine if I acted, or anyone else here acted like the Manny Show. Commentary wouldn't exist, and you wouldn't be able to express yourself. I was reading the comments under my last video, and some of you guys were saying that the Manny Show did this yet again to another YouTuber, and this time a way smaller one. He copyright struck a small commentary YouTuber with 20k subscribers. And then I found this other comment and I was like, okay, I have to talk about it. A lot of people are bringing this up, and I found the YouTuber who they're talking about. I've never heard of them before, but going off by these videos, they're videos that I will watch. So this up and coming YouTuber, you know, not a lot of history, they made a video about the Manny Show, as a lot of people are. It's a popular subject. And yesterday they made a video called The Manny Show Wants My Channel Removed. So not only is the Manny Show going after YouTubers with 700,000 subscribers, they're also going after YouTubers with 20,000 subscribers, which shows you how much of a pathetic loser they are. Going after a YouTuber with 700k is already bad enough, but going after someone who's barely on the come up, they're doing great, and you want to kill their career because they called you out?
For once, I'm thankful I don't have like 10 million followers, and therefore Manny Show will probably never even notice my video.
He noticed it, alright. It was supposed to be a normal day. I go to check a computer at a nearby library and scroll through my notifications on my channel. And then I see a small email. I couldn't believe it. I had gotten warnings that the Manny Show was copyright striking videos criticizing him, but I didn't think he would notice my channel. I mean, he has 12 million subs and is 23 years old. I'm a minor, 16 with 20,000 subs. Surely he wouldn't do that to me, but he did. I received an email that the Manny Show, yes, his full name was on it, which I won't show out of the respect for his privacy, but yeah, that he had reported me. But luckily, the stars were aligned and my video was not taken down because, surprise, surprise, it was not doing anything wrong.
Two things surprised me here. How good this video is for a channel this small, and the fact that the Manny Show is 23 years old. I straight up thought he was like 45 years old and was slowly dying. Like, I'm gonna keep it real here. I don't know if it's because when I was a little kid I used to make videos and I find this kind of wholesome, but it just pisses me off that there's this massive multi-billion view channel with 12 million subscribers who wants to take this 16-year-old kid down because they had an opinion about how shitty their videos are. And it's not even an opinion, their videos are bad. Alright, the Manny Show sucks. The only people that are watching the Manny Show are between the ages of 1 and 4. It does piss me off because you're killing someone's creativity. You're killing someone's hopes and dreams of becoming a YouTuber, and they're doing a great job. And they want to shut that down because they made one video calling you out, and rightfully so. It's not like you're an innocent person. And I just saw the Critical made a video talking about the Manny Show. Huge W. I'm glad more people, and much bigger people than I and Egwin, are talking about this because it legitimately needs to be called out. And this wasn't a one-time mistake either with Egwin. It's a repeated thing. First they went after Egwin, they took their video down, and the Manny Show was most likely like, so I could do this, huh? I could just shut down my haters. Let me try again with this YouTuber with 30k. Both of their videos should have never been down in the first place, and they were both fair use.
But yeah, that he had reported me. But luckily, the stars were aligned and my video was not taken down because, surprise, surprise, it was not doing anything wrong. It was not stealing his content. I credited him. I mean, his name was on the title. But I'm not the only victim. In fact, I'm like the 5th.
This YouTuber was also a victim.
If any of you have made a Manny Show video, I wouldn't worry too much.
I mean, I'm a little worried, but I guess it's okay right now for me.
So, you guys know how I said, when you try to suppress something, it never works. I mean, you've seen it with allegations being suppressed. It's always best to address the situation, because the second you start, taking shit down, more people will notice, and that will only get worse for you. So this is something that could have been completely avoided if the Manny Show wasn't that much of a stupid egomaniac idiot. This is definitely affecting the Manny Show and their YouTube channel. Bro is scared to talk about what Charlie said. Charlie's hitmen are onto you. The fact that Charlie started talking about this dude, bro's cooked. And now this dumb idiot finally got put in their place. Going after commentary channels and then going after a 16-year-old girl who just wants to make YouTube videos for fun. And you want to shut that down? Something about that pisses me off. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in the whining competition, but my opponent is the Manny Show, I'm sure they're aware that everyone with common sense absolutely hates their guts. Copyright striking people because you don't like what they said about you is one of the worst things you can do on YouTube. You know, I'll say it's a little below grooming minors, but you know, it's right there.
This is unacceptable. He's trying to get videos and channels criticizing him taken down. Mind you, all these channels are much smaller than him, and he knows that, so he probably hopes YouTube will believe him over us. He could have watched my video and went, here's what I can fix. I never made fun of his looks or anything. I did constructive criticism. I didn't bully him. I simply criticized him for stealing audios and glorifying Jeffrey Dahmer. If he doesn't want hate, he should not have chosen to have a channel. That video had 380,000 views, which was very good for me. And I spent hours animating my bird and editing it. Luckily, more content creators are noticing this and talking about it. He doesn't seem to realize that by doing this, he's only going to multiply the negative attention towards him. If he just ignored it, it'd be over. So YouTube needs to take action. It clearly states in the email that any abuse of the copyright reporting tool will result in the termination of the reporter's YouTube channel. Manny is clearly abusing that tool. YouTube needs to terminate his channel immediately.
You know what? I'm with you, Coco Crazy. I definitely do think he needs to be banned, terminated, exiled, excommunicado, whatever you guys want to say. I agree with you. Not only for the false copyright strikes, but also for the horrible content and the brain rot he's giving kids and boomers. At this point, I don't know what's worse, the content or what he's doing with the copyright strikes. He needs to take a vacation to Belize. Do I think he's gonna get banned? No. I don't think YouTube is going to terminate one of their biggest channels who's making them a lot of money. Even though in paper, he should absolutely be banned. Him and Brent Rivera both did the same thing, and they're getting away with it. And it's absolutely disgusting. I wish the rules were equal for everyone, but we all know that's never going to be the case.
It's irresponsible and disgusting that he's reporting multiple commentary channels discussing him. I'm thankful that my video stayed up. Not going to lie, I did worry for a few nights that this would happen, and a few great people in my comment section warned me about it, so I screenshotted a picture of my video in case it got taken down. So I could remember my hard work and dedication. Even if it got removed due to someone's feelings being hurt. I would probably never make another video on The Manny Show if he hadn't done this, but he dug his own grave. So if anyone with a following comes across this video, I encourage you to spread the message. Not only is The Manny Show's abuse of this tool dangerous to smaller channels, it will also make the tool less believable in the future, so when copyright rules are actually broken, a channel may never see justice due to some people abusing it. The whole larger channels abusing their power and harming smaller ones who speak out. It's very likely The Manny Show will go completely unpunished. We've seen that happen as long as they have a big following.
And it kind of blows my mind that this person right here, with 30,000 subscribers, knows more about copyright and knows more about right and wrong than a YouTuber with 12 million YouTube subscribers. Person making this video is like 15, 16, and they know more about what's right and wrong to do as a YouTuber than the idiot known as The Manny Show. There's so many things I want to say about The Manny Show right now. So many good insults come to mind. So many references one could do, but at that point, I'm just looking to get this video taken down, because if these people are getting their channels threatened for much less, I mean, all it takes is one Minecraft comparison for me to, you know, disappear. The Manny Show just continues to prove that, that just because you have a lot of subscribers, millions, doesn't mean you put out good content.
But The Manny Show is still abusing his power and needs to be punished. And since The Manny Show couldn't take a 16-year-old criticizing him, he's probably going to go after more and more people, which is pathetic. So if you made a video on him, watch out. Hopefully YouTube will see nothing wrong with your video like they did with mine. Because there's most likely nothing wrong with your video.
Go outside, spend some of that money you've been making, putting out horrible ass shorts and shitty ass videos that no one cares about. Go spend some money, dude. Go outside, take a break. You could afford to. You have, how many channel views do you have? Genuine question. You have 12 billion views. I'm sure you could afford a nice month vacation to Japan so you can fuck right off, clear your mind, because you're clearly not thinking straight, making these stupid ass decisions. But anyways, with that said, what do you guys think of the situation? Before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share. We're getting super close to have 1 million. Let's get there before the Manny Show finds us and shuts us down. But anyways, I love you, peace out, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace out.